Oh, Punkt 1, kann ich die Stadt verlassen? Nein. Okay. Kann ich reporten? Ja. Nein. Ach stimmt, weil ich das noch nicht fertig habe. Stimmt. Komma, kann ich das denn schon weggeben? Ja, hey. I can hardly see the stars or all the fog, and yet I care not for the glittering sky. For you, my love, our only star I need to guide me to, for you, my love, are the only star I need to guide me through the darkest nights. We're still at it. Your bag. Did you find our ring? We found a ring that matches the description at least. We'll need to have you identify it, of course. Yep, we just need you to confirm if it's yours or not. Armand, could you take a look at this ring? Sure, I don't mind. Ah, that's the ring. That's it. That's our engagement ring. Seriously, are you sure? You sure? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. Good to hear. Makes this all worthwhile. Good, that settles things then. I never dreamed we would find it in a place like that, though. Phew, man. Yeah, I never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of a tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again. Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now. Hehe, we never lost our faith in you. Thank you so much. Not at all. I'm glad we could help. Your wedding isn't too far off from now, is it? Best wishes. Thank you. Goodness, it's a little embarrassing to hear it said out loud. Don't be embarrassed, my love. For no other love has received a stronger blessing. We still have a lifetime of well wishes ahead of us. Come on, Allie. Off in their own little world, I see. Watching this make my head hurt. Anyway, it'd be rude to interrupt them, so let's excuse ourselves. Yes, good idea. Let's go. Well, partners, lovebirds. So, die Quest mal abgeben. Wieder schön 4 BP und so. Gibt neue Quest. Oh ja. I'm looking for my cat. Are we waiting at the Hotel Rolent? Oh, what to do? Oh, you all are... Hey, it's been a while. We saw the job posted on the board. Oh my, I'm so sorry to call you out so late at night. I know it's sudden, but would you go find Owl for me? Owl? But cat gone again, I take it. How about it? Will you find my little Owl? Yeah, we should be able to handle the job right now. Given the circumstances though, I'm wondering if now's the right time. Responding to complex situations is an important part of a Priest's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful. If you can, could you provide some details? We know that you're looking for a cat. Is that Owl you mentioned the cat in question? Yes, that's right. My little Owl's run off. She disappeared while I was taking an afternoon nap. Oops. This sure seems mighty familiar. That would mean she'd be gone for half a day. I can see why you're getting worried. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spot she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. The landing port? I poked around there a bit and asked one of the engineers, and they said someone saw a cat. They said it was a light brown kitty, so it must be Owl. I see. Oh, I should write down the color of the cat's fur. Sounds like a lead to me. We'll look into it right away, ma'am. Yes, I think it's worth investigating. Let's ask around at the landing port. Couldn't agree more. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll be waiting here for word of my little Owl. Good luck. We'll report once we've found her. Yes, until then. Na, schauen wir doch mal. This freaking fog, the humidity. I'm going to need to get everything set up to withstand this. But we might as well be underwater with things way out. Excuse me, can I have a moment? I need to ask you something. Sure, what is it? Oh yeah, that cat. Yeah, saw it around noon today. So doing midday. Which lines up perfectly with what Ears told us. Do you know where the cat is now, or where it was headed? No idea, sorry. Today's been kind of crazy. Where would it even have... yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I haven't seen it since then, and I have no idea where it might have gone. Cat, kinda go with it, please, you know? Yeah, I guess they do. But, well, that's it for us then. Our trail of clues stops right here. Well, hold on there. Why not ask Quint? He just went into town for dinner. Quint? Yeah, he's the Cecilia's helmsman. He was talking about the cat, too. Cool, time to find Quint then. Let's go. He's at the restaurant in town, right? Thanks for the help. No problem. Good luck. Okay. Du bist nicht Quint. Da. Look for Quint. He finished his dinner a while ago and took off. I doubt he went back to the ship. He's probably out killing time in town. Wow. Warum? Warum muss er jetzt hier rumlaufen? Vor allem, wo läuft er rum? Hier irgendwo einkaufen? Ah. Sometimes a relaxing shopping trip is just the ticket. Sorry, can we have a moment? Are you Quinn from the Liberal Orbital Ship Company? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you with something? Yeah, if you've got a sec, there's something you wanted to ask. Searching for lost cat, huh? Must be extra hard on a night like this with all the fog. Sad to say, I can't help. Haven't seen anything like that cat around here. Really? You haven't seen her? Yes, we're on 8 years of service, but I ain't seen a cat. I just heard about it second hand. Who'd you hear it from? Suzimo from the same crew. I think he said something about seeing cat when he was working in the airfield. If you want, I'm sure he'd be happy to provide more details. He should still be on the clock. The landing port, right? And now we have to turn right back around. It's not that far. Walk first, complain later. We need to find Suzimo. Jetzt wird War der nicht gerade im Restaurant? Stimmt, das war der hier rumstand, ne, genau. War das Anton? Warte. Ist der... Er hat sich in einer verknallt. Kleiner Tipp, Anton, geh nicht mit dir trinken. Vergiss es. Was ist der denn jetzt? Los hier, sie, wo ist der hin? Wir hatten doch abgesucht, oder nicht? So, hier ist er schon mal nicht. Hier auch nicht. Ah, warum muss der sich denn jetzt irgendwo verstecken? Hätte er nicht einfach hier bleiben können, wo er vorher war? Aber schöne Anspielung an Teil 1, da wir nämlich auch einen Potluck irgendwo in der Kiste gefunden haben. Das kann man logischerweise auch essen. Wo ist der hin? Wo ist der hin? Sehr schön, kein Tipp in dem Guide, nice. Guck mal schon mal dann kurz mal rüber, aber nix. Das sind Tauben. Blueberry Muffin. Orange Juice. Wer bist du? Oh, ach, du bist Orange Juice. Schöne Namen. Schöne Namen. Und er muss ja hier irgendwo sein, ne? Einmal Kirche. Nee. Ja gut, warum sollte er hier sein? Würde keinen Sinn machen. Nein. Wo ist der? Versteckt er sich hier irgendwie in den Blumen oder was? Hä? Oh, da. Ah, so relaxing. Seriously? Ah. Ooh, whoever here. You told him off, right? We've been looking for you. What on earth are you doing over here? Isn't it obvious? I'm spending a relaxing evening in the woods, sort of. You know, when you're on a ship all the time, you begin to long for greenery. So sometimes I just like to kick back and relax among the trees like this. Yeah, of all the forests in Rolent, this is clearly the best place to get some greenery. Sure, why not? Well, for better or worse, we found Sosimov. Let's hurry and finish our business. Yeah, gladly. So, we did want to ask you a few things. Ooh, ask away. Ah, looking for a cat. We heard from Quinn that you saw one. I certainly did. It was just a bit past noon today. I was offloading some luggage from a ship's hold. Quite an annoying critter, making a fuss and meowing constantly. The ship's hold, okay. Wait, so the cat was inside the ship? Well, ship's hold can't mean too much else, can it? I suppose the ship could try to hold the cat another way, but I doubt the very end well for the cat or the ship. Inside the ship, of course. No wonder we couldn't find her. Haha, quite. And that makes that simple. We just need to search the ship. Shouldn't take long, yeah? Well, thanks for everything, Sosimov. Glad to be of help, but what to do, huh? Are we missing something? That's what it sounds like. What's wrong? Just let me ask again to be sure. You're looking for a wheat-colored cat, yes? Yeah, Oh, no way. Oh, you've guessed? Yes, you're looking for a wheat-colored cat, but the cat I saw is black as pitch. Mention that sooner, will ya? I'm sorry, the relevance of that detail didn't strike me until just now. I'm certain there's a cat on board, however. Why not take a look around? Perhaps your cat has taken a tar bath or got covered in soot somewhere along the way? That's a good point. There is the off chance it's still Errol. Yes, that's true. We have no other clues, so we might as well follow this one. That black cat may also be a friend of Errol. We should investigate. No other real choice here. Something up. You're out rather late. You both seem to have it awfully rough as well, eh? We all do right now. But that aside, we have a favor we'd like to ask you. Oh, and what would that be? We'd like to search inside the Cecilia. Wait, so you want to go inside the Cecilia? In the cabin? Yeah. Well, I can't okay that so easily. You need to give me a reason. Well... I see a cat on board. I'm afraid I can't give permission to board on my own, however. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to leave now. What? I kinda didn't expect to get told off. Told off nothing. I can't allow what I can't allow. Company policy, no exceptions. Begging won't get you anywhere. Just head on home. For the love of... Guess we have no choice. We're not quite done yet. Now, why are you being so hard-headed, What the... Oh, boy. Now, why don't you think about it long and hard? Seriously? If a cat really is on board, that's trouble for you too, isn't it? What happens if it ruins the seats? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Well, but it... Yeah, sure. But I mean, I can't let you in without permission. Don't worry about that. We won't cause any problems. Just let us in for a little bit. So, what do you say? You'll do it for me, won't you? Sure, using your assets like a weapon like that is so... something. Seriously, that's really necessary. So, do we have an understanding? I guess, but oh man, this could get me. Look, just for a minute, okay? And never tell anyone about any of this. Yeah, of course. Was hat die da gerade gemacht? Okay, there. Get in, quick. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's really dark in here. Yeah, all the light dark. It's kind of creepy being in the middle of all these rows of empty seats. It's like I can hear people talking even now. Yeah, it's a little creepy to be honest. Feels like something's waiting to leap out at us from the dark. Oh, I thought you'd conquered your fear of ghosts. That's enough ghost talk, thanks. Come on, let's find this freaking cat and get out of here. Sounds like a plan, let's move. Ich weiß, die Katze unten ist, aber ich gehe trotzdem mal hoch. Vielleicht liegt hier irgendwo was rum. Ja, go. Hey, what's that? There you are, Owl. Oh, you silly cat, you always do stuff like this. We'd call it fur, just like we'd heard. This must be our cat. Thank goodness, she looks okay. You little troublemaker, we ended up walking all over the place thanks to you. What were you doing hiding in here anyway? Meow. Meow, meow. What? Oh God, sind die süß. Kittens? Well, aren't they adorable? They look like newborns too. So she gave birth to them here. Thinking about it, yeah, that's probably why she came here. Cats like safe, out-of-the-way places for giving birth. Man, you want to talk about a mother's determination. Yeah, but did she have to get on the ship? Well, whatever, let's go report. Yeah, let's. Yes, let's. I'm sure Ida would be quite happy. Oh, what a surprise. I was up and become a mother, hehe. We were just as surprised as you. Didn't see that coming, not one bit. Both mother and children appear to be healthy. Raise them with care. Why, but of course, they're as precious to me as grandchildren. Now comes the real challenge. I need to come up with a perfect name for each and every one of them. I'm sure the names will be adorable. No problem there, leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing before you go. It simply wouldn't do to have you on your way just yet. Did you need something else? This is the second time you've helped me. Yeah, it's only right for you to take this. Oh, don't worry. It's something I've used often when praying. It's very calming. Oh, neat. Thanks, we appreciate it. Well then, please take care on your way home. Meow. Meow. Oh, sind die süß. Ich will einen von ihnen mitnehmen. Okay, that's one case cleared up. Now we need to get back to our real job, investigating the comatose people, right? Let's get right back to it. Let's do it. Erstmal gucken, was das genau ist. Must be prevent sleep and confuse. Okay. Nicht schlecht, aber gut. Brauche ich gerade erstmal nicht. So. So, Liter. Wahrscheinlich hier irgendwo in einem... Hier liegt die. Estelle, sure that. Welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Klaus tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita? Lita, she won't awaken no matter what we do. I pray she'll awaken normally come the sunrise, whatever that's worse than this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse? And do you remember when? Let me see, it would have been just before 5 o'clock. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. I panicked a little, needless to say, and called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed. But to think there are others afflicted the same way. She collapsed in the entryway. Hang on, was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak to my husband about how to deal with this fog. Well, that's the list of suspects is such long then. Oh, how long were you in the kitchen, by the way? About 30 minutes, I suppose? Alright, I think we have a good picture of what happened. One last thing, if I may. Was there anything strange before or after Lita collapsed? Strange? What do you mean? Did the house have any unfamiliar visitors or were there any odd sounds? Anything you can think of, ma'am? Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange, but it was memorable. While I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. The sound of a bell? Hold on a sec, we hear one too. It was such a lovely sound. I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, man. If anything else happened, please contact us at the guild at once. Yes, of course. And everyone, do be careful, won't you? Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. Dann haben wir Tabitha an der Bar. Die Tabitha-Bar. Ja, ist gut, ich verkriech mich. Hi, Estelle and Shazard. Hi, Lisa. How's your mother? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay, but I'm so worried she won't, wake up or do anything, even to shake her. Kurz, ganz wichtig, wer ist so bitteschön geistig beeinträchtigt, dass er die Betten so rumstellt? Also, Entschuldigung, aber das machen nur Psychopathen. Nur Psychopathen stellen die Betten so rum in ein Zimmer. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay, then first, where did your mother fall asleep? And when? Let's see, it was about 5, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to this creepy fog, you know? We'd finished waterproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs too. I see. Alright then. Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. So I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to her bed. And then she wouldn't... Alyssa. Aww. Sorry, I'm sort of losing it cause you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay, you don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. Did you want to ask anything else? 1 second. Sure, you got anything? Possibly. Elisa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize or hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize? Actually, yeah, just as I was heading inside. I saw this lady come out of a clock tower. A woman? Was it someone from Rolent, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog made it kinda hard to see details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she had to be a traveler of some sort, you know? Really weird. What was weird about them? She was wearing this sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kinda hard. It was a bit hard to see details through the fog, though, like I said. I see, still this is really valuable. We need to go tell Eine about this. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Lisa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know. Thanks, Estelle. Schwarze Sachen sind auch gar nicht suspicious oder so. Nee, nein, gar nicht. Hier müsste Luke wohnen, ne? Genau. Estelle. Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bright, look at you. A senior boyfriend, everything. Good evening. We heard about Luke. Estelle. What? Hey, Pat. It is that bad? Well, you see. A little Pat's one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh no. Pat, don't worry. It'll be okay. Maggie, how's your grandson? Is he hurt? What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just warns them out like boys do, you know? Really, him not waking up? Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat, can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Huh? We'll investigate what happened on behalf of the mayor, or behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve this and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle. Okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So, when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of a clock tower. I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was there and I was looking for Luke. And when I found him, he was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us, just when I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problem. Oh, yeah, that's just like Mr. Paddington. Okay, think I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything strange happen? Strange? Did you see anyone you didn't recognize? Hear any strange sounds? Like Estelle said, anything could help. I don't remember much except all the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see, So, creepy fog aside, nothing really suspicious happened. Nuts. Seems that way. Thank you, both of you. You've given us some food for thought. Glad we could be of help, dearie. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. But don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out when he wakes up, you know? Okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore. Okay, wer ist der letzte? Redford neben Westgate. Irgendwo hier im Haus dann wahrscheinlich, ne? Ah. Oh, hello. You're still in Shell, is that right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but, is Mr. Redford okay? Yes, but there's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him no matter what we do. The only option to wait and watch over him until morning? I'm afraid so. That's all you can do, for now at least. I know this is a bad time, but could we ask you a few questions? Of course. I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Redford fall asleep? The time? Around 5:30, I guess? The place, well, just outside the door, essentially. Outside the door, so what? In the hallway? Yes, sir, a knock and a voice saying I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, I found my father-in-law on the ground, unconscious. To be honest, I thought father had simply gotten drunk, again, but I couldn't smell any alcohol on his breath. I thought it was strange, but then we couldn't wake him no matter what we did. So we went to go see Father Divine. I see. I think I understand the situation. One last question, if I may. Was there anything odd about the situation before Redford fell asleep? Anything odd? What do you mean, like this blast of fog? Aside from that, for example, did you see anyone odd or hear any strange sound noises? Come to think of it, when we were dragging Redford in, you noticed it too. In all this fuss, I thought I just imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Redford to bed. We both heard, it seems, the sound of a bell. The sound of a bell here too. It was surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought someone outside rang one. Thank you, you've given us a lot of information. If you remember anything else, please contact the guild straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Estelle. Gut, damit haben wir mit eingeredet. Die Person, von der gesagt wurde, die hat bestimmt nichts mit Ouroboros zu tun. Nein. So, you're investigating the coma cases officially on behalf of Mayor Klaus? Good. How's the question going? Pretty well, I think. We've heard from the families of everyone who's been affected, but I think we're ready. Alright, let's call everyone together and compare notes on what we've discovered. I see. It sounds like your investigation went well. The testimonies of those close to the affected is particularly interesting. There seems to be at least one common thread among all of them. Yeah, but time... no witnesses, oder? Warte mal. Luke war auf dem Dach. Redford war vor der Tür. Lita war im Hallway. Wofür war die andere Person? Ach ja, die war auch, genau, no witnesses. Yes, exactly. The one commonality between all 4 testimonies is that there were no witnesses to anyone collapsing at all. I get it. They were put to sleep when they were alone, is what you're saying? In that sense, the thought begins to make sense. It's hard to see anything when vision is this poor. A demon that devours the souls of its victims unseen by others, shrouded in fog. A horrific image, to be sure, but one which fits the antagonist perfectly. Oh, that's scary. Thanks for the nightmare fuel, Olivier. In that case, we do have some useful testimony on the identity of our demon. Yes, the sound of a bell and a woman robed in black. I'd say it's safe to say both of them are related to our slumbering citizens. The problem is, though, Alyssa is the only one who saw a woman in black. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I very much doubt that. You have to remember what happened at the place the woman was seen. Oh. Luke collapsed. Yes, exactly. The black-robed woman was leaving the clock tower. That would be where Pat found Luke. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. So that woman in black is... There's no question now. There's an enforcer skulking around in the mist here in Rolent. Son of a... Fog from an unknown source and people collapsing to comas would be our phenomena here. And the sound of that bell is the message. At least we know the nature of our foe now. I'm going to contact the other guild branches, especially Alan, and let him know our situation. What do you plan to do? It's almost certain that there will be more attacks with citizens. We need to spend the night patrolling. Yeah, I'm up for that. If we do it in shifts, we should be able to rest a little too. You shouldn't worry about that. Huh? Leave the night patrol to us guys. You all go home and get some rest. But wait. It's a good idea, Estelle. You look dead on your feet. And I know this has been draining for you. Take Chloe and Tita home with you and you 3 get some rest. But... Okay, I will. Shelza, why are you acting like we're talking about someone else? Like I said, leave the patrol to us guys. What? It's not really about gender, mind. We've been working to yourself as well. You've been working yourself as well as Estelle on this case all day. Let us handle this thing for tonight. You go rest. No, just a minute. I'm a B-rank boy, so I don't need my hand held like some... Shower, do not look a gift horse in the mouth, Your word protests your lack of wariness, but your body language states otherwise. Is it not also the responsibility of a bracer to stay rested and ready to act? Very well. Sure. Agate, then be careful out there, alright? Leave it to us. Well, remember, you guys better be ready for action tomorrow morning. The high moon waves gossamer thread them through the mist. We should rest soon. Olivier, sag mal, warum... well then Estelle, lead us to your home. Why exactly are you coming with us, Olivier? Fear not, my sweet. Olivier Lenheim's the perfect gentleman who would never step his bounds, especially in a gathering of lovely ladies such as this. Nay, my purpose is merely to protect you. Olivia, I think we'll be alright, really. Oh, we'll be protected, alright? Once I tie you to a mattress and throw you in the river, it is. Hey, idiot, what the hell are you doing out here? We need to figure out who'll be on patrol and when. What? Oh, Agate, the muse of comedy touches you. Did you not say that you and Zin would handle the patrol? No. I said leave it to us guys. Last I checked, that includes you. But I could be wrong. Come on, get inside. Agate, wait a moment. Do you not realize that a gathering such as this is not common occurrence? I've enjoyed enough for the both of us. Just let me go. Yeah, you get inside. Come on. Well, that's probably the worst way to domesticate Olivier, on the whole. How the heck can he not show any, tension or anything in our predicament, though? It's hard to tell sometimes whether he's joking or really serious. I'm pretty sure he's 100% serious. One way or another, though, he's a bad influence on Tita, yeah. Well, I kind of feel sorry for Olivia, though. Sure. It's nothing. As much as I despair to borrow his words, he did have a point. We should call it a night soon. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tita, Chloe, follow me. I'll show you guys the way.